KUGAN CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're at the final press conference for the homecoming of Mr. Michael Conlan, who I'm joined by today. You alright?
All good.
They've got you on that poster to look like an absolute psychopath, haven't they?
I'm the complete opposite too.
No, but just look at what
I do have murder in my eyes, don't I?
you look quite menacing, like
Yeah.
in a not box. I'm not talking boxing. I'm just talking about psychotic. That looks like.
I think so.
Maybe it's in you. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be. Homecoming. Yeah. Is it coming home?
Football's not coming home anyway. But yeah, I'm back. I'm happy to be back. You know, it's something I've always wanted to do, is boxing Belfast. Unfortunately enough for me, I'm the main event of my first return home since 2011. So you know, I'm excited. You know, at the minute it might seem calm and relaxed, but you know, that's the way you gotta be. You gotta be focused, and that's what I feel I am. I'm focused on Saturday night. You know, I think this guy definitely is a step up in class. People probably talk shit, you know, on social media and anything like that, but look at the guy's record, look at his box. It is a step up in class, and something that, you know, I've been asking for a while. Remember, this is only my 8th fight. You know what I mean? So it's something I'm looking forward to.
He has fought for a world title. Obviously, got beaten by Jesse Magdaleno. I mean, we're looking for his record of note. He's in with Kid Galahad as well. But you're right. For your 8th fight to fight a world title challenger is a step up. So regardless of whatever people may say.
Regardless of what anybody says, you know, listen, I gotta take this fight seriously. You gotta take every fight seriously, because no matter who you're in with, listen, when you're getting hit with 8-inch gloves on, it's different. You know what I mean? People do fall, and this guy is noted as a big puncher. You know, he's knocked out 15 of 19 wins. So you know, I'm gonna be careful at the start. Take my time, break him down, be calm, cool, collective, and destructive at the same time.
It's been 15 months since that night at the Garden in New York. Has it gone quick for you?
Blink of an eye stuff. I mean, I've another baby on the way, so and that's been a blink of an eye. The last 9 months have been a blink of the eye. So, you know, my baby's due next week, I think. So you know, it has been a quick way.
It seems to have all happened in that period as well for you.
I can't believe I've boxed Australia, Chicago, Arizona, New York, a ton of times. It's been great. It has been a roller coaster. I mean, the feelings have gone up, gone down, gone up, gone down. Fighting so much. I've boxed 8 times, 15 months. That's a lot. Like, that's at least 2 times a month, isn't it? Or 2 times every 2 months.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
It seems like listening to your brother there speak, and obviously there was talk a while ago that he may potentially have been on this card as well. There was
Thank God he's not.
I think he would share that same sentiment as well, because
I think so.
as much as it's great for you to have been on the same bill, I think your nerves for the pair of you would have been running very high.
I get so nervous for him, it's unbelievable. Maybe it's because I know he's always going to be in a war. He could fight himself in the mirror and it would be a war. So it's always, when you're watching him, it's like, oh, here we go. So I'm just glad I don't have to have that roller coaster of emotions. He's my big brother and someone who I look up to and always look up to, still look up to. And you know, it's someone who I don't like to be seen in that kind of thing, taking punches, which, you know, boxing is the sport where you need to be taking too much punches.
When your brother was fighting, you knew he wasn't going to be in a slow points win.
No way. Listen, there was always a flip of a coin with him. Like, he went, and if he has the ability to outbox someone, he'll probably end up fighting them and fighting them their way. So, you know, is always, he loves the kind of entertain and please crowds, which isn't the way he should be.
Great song that was made about you.
Unbelievable.
What's that
Blew me
guy's
away.
name? Mick.
Constantine, Mick
Yeah, that's it.
Constantine, got sent it the other day, and I was like the hair stripped my neck, and then I seen the video, and I was like, how did they even get this footage and stuff?
Yeah, some of the footage is like, yeah.
Unbelievable. You know, every time I listen to it, you know, it does put shivers down my spine. It's what a great wee catchy tune, and It'd be good if everybody singing it on Saturday night, wouldn't it? It'd be brilliant.
I take it he's coming.
I think so. I think MTK have got that sorted. I think they asked for it to get done. I didn't have a clue. I got sent it. I was like, what the hell's this? Crazy.
I mean, even though this is, like I said, your first fight as a pro in Belfast, it's safe to say in your career you don't know how many times you're going to fight here, because your plan is to obviously.
I'm an American-based fighter, and you know that's unfortunate for people at home. But if they do want to see me as this, because you know a lot of my fights are going to be once a year, maybe here, and even at that, it could be a push if depending on the schedule I have and who I'm fighting and where it needs to be. I think this fight is a good fight for me because it sets me up for bigger opponents and start to be able to push on a bit. As I said, it's an 8th fight, and I'm fighting for a former world title challenger who, in my opinion, is a dangerous opponent for an 8-0 guy who really hasn't been tested yet as a pro.
This time next year, I can see it. You're in Frampton here.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. We're brothers now.
No.
Brothers now. Listen, if it did happen, 100%, I'd be up for it. If our paths cross. Never say never, 100%. But I'm friends with Carl, and he'll be our Saturday night support me. I'll be our winter supporting him. But listen, money talks. And if the money was right for both of us to fight, he wouldn't say no, I wouldn't say no. 100% it could happen.
I know, I mean, Frampton and yourself, I mean, the scale of that fight. I know people were mentioning Frampton to you before you'd had a pro fight, I remember. They were chucking Frampton's name in your face.
Like, I don't know why.
But now you're kind of 8 fights in, it's like this time next year, if you're like double that number, depending on where Frampton is in his career as well, because he's got a big 12 months coming up as well.
Kind of huge. He probably, in fairness to him, he said he can continue on for a few more years, but he could be in the final chapter of his career, and you know, hopefully he gets that Santa Cruz rematch, which he's down for.
That's
hopefully
what he
gets
wants,
another world title first off. But hopefully, the main thing I think for him before he finishes his career is to get that rubber match.
Yeah.
It's not rematch, rubber match, and he gets the victory.
Decider.
You know what I mean? If he gets that. If I was him and I got that, I'd call it a day after beating him. Said go out in the high. I think that's one thing I want to do is when I do finish boxing eventually, I want to go out in the high. I don't want to go out on, you know, finish my career like getting beat by a few fighters. I want to go out when I'm at the top. I want to do Joe Calzaghe kind of way. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say I'm going to be Joe Calzaghe because people on watching the videos now will be talking a load of shit saying this guy's never going to be Joe Calzaghe and all this because they're just nuts. But definitely I would like to go out in the high the way he went out, go out on top. I think that's the best way to go out. The way Andre Ward and all went out, they all go out on top, Floyd a lot, but I wouldn't keep coming back after going.
Where's Adam?
He had to go back, he had a few meetings, sorting stuff out, you know, business, you know, Adam is a businessman too. But it was great to have him here in Belfast, he enjoyed it. Him and my dad struck up a great relationship, so they're consistently slagging each other and texting each other. Which is getting me a bit worried, but no, it's been great working under Adam. Fantastic. I think even as a person to get on with, he's a brilliant person. He's a good people person. He understands, and I think for me as a fighter, I don't just need a coach. I need a teacher and a friend as a coach, if you know what I mean. Someone who can understand you as a person. And I think that's what Adam is very good at. He's good at managing people and understanding emotions and how to control a fighter coming up fight week, on the fight night. You know, he's very good. He gets into your head, and I think he knows how to just control it.
Michael Conlan, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we're weighing tomorrow and then Saturday night.
Thank fuck. Weighing tomorrow. Weigh and get it over and done with. Saturday night, go in, put on just a great performance. You know, I'm getting focused, calm, ready to go. Ready for anything. I've had a great training camp, great sparring. I know fighters say it all the time, and it pisses me off when fighters say it because they say every time they fight, great training camp, best training camp I've had. But this is actually probably the best training camp I've had. I think it's just everything has just worked out in this training camp. I've felt great, no injuries. It's one of the main things. And for fighters, not getting any injuries. Not even a hint of an injury. Just everything's went right. The weights went right. Sparring went great. it's been perfect.
Michael Conlan, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll catch up with you soon.
Ta-ra.
Top man.